Honestly, who is this man?
If I take your blood sample to the lab and bring the sample of the blood of Abraham that you are claiming is your ancestor, it's not the same. In the law court, we have over 21 kinds of evidence, over 21 types of evidence. One of those evidences, we have oral evidence, we have judicial evidence, we have prima facie, we have documentary evidence, we have hearsay evidence. Are you getting what I'm saying? We have forensic evidence. Forensic evidence is an incontrovertible evidence before the court. Is an investigated and concluded evidence. As it's been tendered, it's been admitted. It was caught with cocaine. He said it's powder. We'll take it to the lab. They will look at it with forensic intelligence, confirm it. As soon as it's confirmed it's cocaine, the judge will admit it. It must be adopted. This is where believers have issues. Because when we talk about the forensic evidence, it is an evidence beyond physical calculation. It is an evidence that is done scientifically. It is an evidence in the blood. When we talk about the contention of paternity and maternity, we talk about the DNA. What confirms that this person belongs to this person before the court is an evidence called forensic. Your blood sample, some particles in your body will go into the lab, and whatever science says is what the judge will use to work. Your father's house, they know you are born again, but the evidence they take to the court in the spirit against you might not be documentary, might not be hearsay, might not be prima facie, might not be judicial evidence, might not be oral evidence. They come with forensic evidence. And as soon as he comes, who is he? He is the son of a murderer. 1972, his grandfather killed an innocent albino, and the albino placed a curse on them, and the blood of the albino is still crying. Now he said he's in Christ. Has he silenced that blood? That's it. His father took the land of a widow 1959 because he was a powerful village chief. The widow died crying of her inheritance, that even his children will pay for this act. Now you are a Christian, you say you are not part of it, but they come to take money from your dream. That is a spirit you are owing. How did it happen? By the forensic evidence they presented in the court of your Elohim. You are born again. If I take you to the lab, your blood is still reading the DNA of your native doctor's grandfather. If I take your blood sample to the lab and bring the sample of the blood of Abraham that you are claiming is your ancestor, it's not the same. Whatever thing you are doing with Abraham is to secure eternal reality when you are gone beyond this realm. But if you must have dominion here, the onus is on you to do the right thing. Occupy till I come is a commanding statement. You must take responsibility of your actions and inactions. That dominion of the earth is not for bingos, so desperate men. On this earth, what rules is legalism. Is that there are three that bears witness on the earth: the spirit, the water, and the blood. That is to tell you, anybody that must be prominent here, a spirit must clear him. There must be an evidence clearing him from the water world, and the blood must speak. The earth is for bloody men. If you are not bloody here, they will yank you off. These are the things that bear witness in that court. Spirits that your grandfather has transacted with will appear before that court. Or from the earth, that in 1807 his great ancestors came to us and handed his lineage over to us. Now this one want to escape, whereas there are documents that proves that is from the lineage. You want to be clever, there are clever spirits. Then that one gone. The water bodies, before this your I'm born again came, men have been practicing things with the water world. Then they have been killing blood, doing blood ministrations, and that blood has appeared before the court of heaven because they have legal rights to come. His blood implicated him. I will keep teaching you this mystery until you understand it. What do you think that sealed the covenant of God with Abraham? Blood. Abraham, even at your old age, I need a sample of your blood to touch the earth as an evidence. Circumcision. At old age, Abraham did circumcision. At old age, his seed did it. The blood must come in contact with the earth, and whenever blood is traveling, blood travels with water. These three must agree in the presence of God, for God is a spirit: blood, water, and the spirit. So forensic evidence is what has held the church in bondage, and their witnesses. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, what do? Let us lay aside every weight and sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Seeing that we are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses. There are three that bears witness on the earth. And the Bible is even telling you that even the Old Testament was not done without blood. So I said, when the spirit meets you and doesn't give you law, the spirit does not have plan for you, doesn't have future for you. What many of us are suffering is these instructions given to us that we forgot, or the ones who refuse to obey. That is the pattern upon which these things are hewn. These are the hinges that rope men into fraternity with every spirit they met.